It's going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill, the big righty, Dakota Hudson. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He will score and the Giants take the lead. 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next for San Francisco, Masataka Yoshida, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. The throw in. But it's offline. It's 2-0.
He was all over that one. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast.
1-0.
Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Jones going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the Giants lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Mike Yastrzemski.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Wilmer Flores in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground left side, 6, 4. Throw is high and over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first is way offline. And I have to think the runner coming into second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Man at second. Foul ball still 0-2. On the ground right side. Sends it to Tolia. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Giants 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Jordan Hicks. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
kicks and fires. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. That one the other way. Hampson. One up, one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Chris Bryant.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
The Giants leading by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Steps on first for the out. Now here's Nolan Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. That's in there, and a count 2-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Splits the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Ryan McMahon, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. That one missed.
1-2.
Jones off of first with 2 away. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The Rockies strand 1. They trail things here. 2. And we're back. And here is Michael Conforto. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
This one in the air, right field. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. They say you win.
No ball, 1 strike.
Soft contact in the air, and it falls. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Here's Garrett Hampson. Singled and scored his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. That one back up the middle and it gets through. And that's off the second base bag. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle of his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Tyro Estrada. A double and a run scored his first time up. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Elias Diaz. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Siggy. Big swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Chris Bryant stands in now and watches strike 1. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
That's down and in. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Coors Field, now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? So now here's the DH, Jorge Soler. Flied to right his first time. Swings through that one.
No ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now this is in the air down the line. On the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Out to short, Tovar. Gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
On the ground, right side. Jumps, throws, and that will end the inning. Back here in Denver as we go to the last of the third. And now Ezequiel Tovar. And he deals.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next pitch in for a strike, and 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 outs. That one in triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I'll tell you what, memories of getting jammed creeping into my mind right now.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And the batter now, Nolan Jones. First pitch just
One
misses.
ball, no strike.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter will be Michael Conforto. The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Conforto around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up at RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's Matt Chapman, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Garrett Hampson. On the ground to the left. That's a base hit around third. Fires it to the plate. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Here's Bud Black. Antonio Senzatella taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jorge Soler. And a foul ball.
Well, these Giants doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
In the dirt.
2 strikes.
Well done behind the dish.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Yoshida around third. He will score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And downstairs. Lifted in the air, out to left. That one gets down for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. Safe.
Oh, he's in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Blake Sable. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Relay throw to third, and he's in there as 2 runs score in the play.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Feltner.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Chapman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Out to short, Tovar. To first, now 2 away as they get a run across. And digging in for San Francisco, Garrett Hampson. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swings through that.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
0-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch and foul ground. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Elias Diaz.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Bryant, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 down.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. Went down on strikes his first time through. Up and in, 1-0. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
2 down, nobody on. Bounce to third. Chapman throws to first in time, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Thairo Estrada. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Tovar on the run, throw to first.
Got him.
And Estrada is out. Masataka Yoshida, the next Giant to hit. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. And there's a foul ball. The Giants up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air down the left side. Bouchard pulls it in on the run.
The batter, number 2.
Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Tovar tosses to first. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
To third. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Matt Chapman is as good as there is at third base right now in the big leagues. Great diving catch right there. This guy is so well-rounded in every play a third baseman can make.
Chapman over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Foul ball. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a
cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's strike. All set for the top of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Felter, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Michael Conforto.
Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Diaz drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And back here in Denver, well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Flips the corner. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's outside, and it's 1-1.
It's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
Hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
McMahon up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. That's to third. Chapman whips it across. 2 down. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. That misses, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fouled off left side. Pitch misses, 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Man on second, 2 down. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Liner, base hit. Jones around third. He'll score. It's 13-2.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so did every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And here is Matt Chapman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Righty to the plate. Got him. And one away. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for San Francisco, Garrett Hampson. And a swing and a miss there.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and the speedy runner is on at first. Tyro Estrada will hit next. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Will throw to third. In there safely.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 on with 1 out. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. That's out to center field. Blackman settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead continues to grow.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Soler. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. And there's the strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 74.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Hampson. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out number 1. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Foul ball there. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
No.
Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the
Ball
dish,
two.
but just couldn't hang the edge.
2-2.
Got him swinging.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling me.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good luck.
And that one pulled foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. For the top of the 8th, here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Felder back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Down and in, moved his feet. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Now a chance for Michael Conforto. Into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 15-2.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Blake Sable getting ready to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and they extend their lead. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach.
Tyler Kinley will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Chapman gets a piece there. Just off the outside edge, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 3-2. Right through there, got him. Now one away. So the batting order turns over. Garrett Hampson, the next Giant to hit. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that on to the bottom of the 8th. Now Brendan Rodgers. Right through there for a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know
that one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one way inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Jones at second with nobody out. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Man at second. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And the right-hander deals. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One away, runners at first and third. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. There's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
To short, could be 2. The flip, 1 at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Justin Lawrence.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Yoshida leading things off and takes a strike. Tapped softly on the ground. Rodgers whips it to first.
That's an out.
And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now it's going to be Jorge Soler.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And first offering is fouled off. Lawrence, a 6'3" righty, 215 pounds, and he was born in Panama. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
The Giants up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Giants go in order. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Tyler Rogers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hampson on to first. One up, one down. He's 2 outs away. Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. Comebacker to the mound. On to first.
Out.
And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Michael Toglia. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Oíste, pana.